Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum and welcome to Ramadan Radio Wolverhampton. Your community radio is back, and obviously we are here to empower our residents of Wolverhampton and people worldwide as well. So, you are tuned in to Lou's Sisters, which is the fourth show of 2022, and I'm your host, Alvina Ali. Now, I'm going to say, how quickly have the weeks gone? Unbelievable how they have flown, and the month of Ramadan as well. And sadly, this is the last Lou's Sisters finale show. So, of course, yeah, sorry, I had to throw that in.
I know you did.
I know. But anyway, it doesn't mean that Ramadan Radio is going to be on shutdown till next year, because you can still tune in online, and we have got many more programs, and also we will be repeating some of the Ramadan shows throughout the year as well. Now, if you want to tune in, you can do and give us a listen via 87.8 FM, or you can go online, that's ramadanradiowolves.com, or you can download the app or the iPhone or on your Android as well. And you can listen via Alexa by just simply saying Ramadan Radio Wolverhampton. And that's not all. You can also watch us on Facebook and YouTube as well. So as always, please share, promote and give us a like on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. And you can obviously find us on YouTube as well. So keep supporting, like I said, your local community radio. And also to take part in any of the discussions, feel free to give us a ring on 01902 972 150 or drop us a WhatsApp on 07 440 420 432. So with the formalities over for the last time on Lou's Sisters, let's crack on with the show. So settle back and settle in for more of Lou's Sisters. So joining me on the panel tonight are two Lou's sisters, and they are sisters, and one Lou's brother, Khalid Akhtar, where we will be talking all things news, views, gossip, and putting prominent people from Wolverhampton in the spotlight. So Lou's sisters and brother, don't mind where you start. Please introduce yourselves and let the world know who you are and what you're all about.
Hi, my name's Khalid. Not many people know me, so I'm a stranger. Yeah, I'm very young, like I always say, young at heart. Mm-hmm. I work as a prison officer, and I'm a part-time radio presenter.
Wow, excellent.
Assalamu alaikum, I'll go next. I'm Atia. I work as a psychological therapist, and I have a radio show on Ramadan Radio, mental health and well-being, and it's live mostly on Saturdays at 1 o'clock.
Lovely, thank you, Atia. And thank you, after 2 years, you finally managed to find a space on my seat.
Yeah, it's you not inviting me.
No, my doors are always open.
Busy.
Right, okay.
Assalamu alaikum, I'm Fawzia, and you'll probably know me from my Careers, Cuisine and Culture show, and I'm a science teacher.
Lovely, thank you, Fawzia. Okay, so coming up today, we will be discussing doorstep milk deliveries and also benefits of having a pet and exploring anxieties and experiences of having a pet. So Ertia will be leading on that. And then Khalid will be talking about Asian Music Radio campaign, which is Here We Go. So loads more coming up. And also we'll be talking about friendships, marriage, family and beauty. And then if we have time, we will be going into the other segments, news and around Wolverhampton. So we'll be sharing that with you as well. So panel, are you ready for a bit of gossip, a bit of giggling and debate live on Lou's Sisters for the next hour or so?
Let's get started.
Oh, I can't wait. I love it. Okay, let's talk milk then. Now, obviously, milkmen in floats and doorstep milk delivery used to be a common sight in the UK, with milkmen delivering their glass bottles to communities up and down the country. Then, in the 1990s, supermarkets switched to cheaper plastic bottles and drove dairies and doorstep milk out of business. So, the humble milkman which was a regular sight for many of us on our streets throughout the 20th century, was almost consigned to the history books by the rise of the supermarkets. So guess what, guys? Yes, doorstep milk delivery is back. So obviously, panel, how many of you have actually opened your doors to fresh bottled milk, or are you still a supermarket person?
Actually, last year, just before COVID, I had a gentleman come around saying, we could do door-to-door milk delivery. And I said, I thought he was one of them independent, just like me,
Yeah.
he's trying to build around. Next thing I know, one of the big milk companies just around the corner from here, they pulled up and they've been delivering milk in the glass jars. You can't beat fresh milk in the glass jars.
Yeah.
But the problem was, you have to order so much per week. And in my household, we don't know how much we're going to go through per week. So all it was doing was just adding up and adding up and adding up. But if you go to the supermarket, you pick and choose when you want.
Yeah.
So we had to cancel it.
Oh, okay. I'll give you my perspective on it. But Atia, are you a milk person, or do you go to the supermarket?
I'm a supermarket person at the moment. I have been thinking about it.
Okay.
And I have been envying my neighbours who started to do that recently. And they were sharing with who, etc. So I have been inquiring about it, to be fair.
Okay.
But yeah, still a supermarket person at the moment.
All right. And Fawzia?
I've not actually looked into it at all, but it brings back a lot of childhood memories.
Yeah.
And arguing over the milk bottles.
Yeah. And who's going to put them outside on the
That's
doorstep?
right, yeah. And I'm not rinsing them, So.
It was always taking the lid off for me.
Yeah, the foil caps. Yeah.
Yes. I mean, okay, so I actually joined someone, and like Khalid said, they came knocking at the door. Now, this one didn't say that you have to have so many by quantity or whatever. So obviously there's only 3 people in our household, and we don't go through that much milk. We're not breakfast people or cereal people. So the one that I'm with, they sort of said you can have as many items as you want. They do the deliveries after midnight, so you get it quite cold and fresh in the morning. And the good thing about it as well is they do other produce as well, like croissants, juices. I've got a whole list here as I'm showing everybody here.
Alvina's hotel living.
Yeah, this is it. Well, actually, this was another company. It was another company who approached me, and I says, I'm sorry, I've already joined someone. And they've started doing deliveries as well. And they're quite flexible and stuff. So you can get things like cereal, you can get softer drinks, you can get oat milk, which I never knew. Again, they are all in glass bottles. But the ones I'm with, they gave you a choice whether you wanted to have a glass bottle or a plastic bottle or a carton. So you could have that choice. But I prefer glass bottles because I find the milk's a lot fresher and it tastes a lot better as well.
And it's better for recycling as well.
It is, that's right. We will go on to recycling in a bit as well. So you haven't actually joined anyone then, have you?
I did, but then I had to cancel it because there was just
cancelled it.
too much milk and, just couldn't keep up with it. I couldn't drink that much.
Right, okay. I understand. Okay, so obviously, like you said, now some people have made the switch from plastic to bottled milk. But what the consumers and obviously some of the milk sort of deliveries are saying is that they're going down the route of being eco-friendly because they want to save on plastics, don't they? And obviously use recyclable materials as well. So do you guys do any recycling with your plastics at home?
My missus
By the
makes me.
book?
She makes me.
Okay.
Forces me.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's good.
we got 3 different bins for 3 different things. And every time I empty the bin, I have to ask her which one goes into which one. I can't get used to it.
I think that's just this man thing as well, isn't
Probably.
Oh, right.
No, you just need a simple label. That's it.
it? No.
Right. So what I liked about the milk deliveries was, if you remember, the milkmen, they used to have their milk floats. And what were they powered with?
Electric.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they were electric. So these vehicles were already around many years ago, electric-wise. And now what's the government doing?
Bringing them back.
Yes,
Yeah.
they are, aren't they? They're pushing more and more people now to obviously have electric cars to save on the carbon footprint, and also to be an eco warrior as well. So many of us have reduced our plastic, and we're doing that because obviously the council have given us bins. And how many of us actually follow the rules?
Oh, we all follow it.
Do we?
Try our best.
Yeah.
Do we?
Try my best.
Yeah, I know, because what I see when I'm out on my site visits is usually people putting things that they're not supposed to right at the bottom of the bin and then cover it. That's wrong.
Oh, that's a fantastic idea.
No,
You would say that. Okay, we've got 17 seconds remaining. We're going to be going into the Yazan. So what we will be doing is we will be coming back and we will be talking about pets, and Attia will be leading on that. So see you back in about a couple of, well, not couple, 5 minutes then.
The death of a loved one is a very emotional and challenging time for the family members of the deceased. Al Mu'min Funeral Services have been supporting families across the UK since 2005. Their professional, experienced and quality service ensures the whole process from release from hospital to burial is taken care of respectfully and efficiently. They also specialise in worldwide repatriations, assisting to take loved ones to Pakistan, India, Bangladesh, Iraq or anywhere worldwide. almu'minfunerals.co.uk, your trusted funeral service.
Do you have a family member that's passed away and you would like someone to assist you in legal advice? Kenneth Jones Solicitors has been providing legal services for businesses and individuals since 1986. We specialise in probate, Islamic wills and family law. We also offer services in conveyancing, immigration and personal injury. Contact us today on 01902 745 773 or visit us on our website at kenneth-jones.co.uk.
Betsy's Burgers taste flippin' awesome. Betsy's world famous burgers are coming soon to Wolverhampton and Wednesfield. Prepare for sizzling hot smash burgers, bubbling mac and cheese, and sensational sides. Betsy's is home to undefeated crispy on the outside and fluffy on the inside fries. Dunk your Betsy's burger in a lava hot melted cheese and get a load of our loaded fries and mouth-watering cheese-filled onion rings. The king is dead. Long live the queen. Betsy's Burgers, coming flippin' soon.
Eurofit Auto Centres, the West Midlands' leading independent auto centre, celebrating 18 years of service. All services, MOT and repairs, with a free collection and drop-off service within Wolverhampton. Book online today at eurofitautocentres.co.uk or call us on 01902 40 40 45 and we'll direct you to your nearest branch. The experts making vehicle repairs simple.
Are you in receipt of benefits and looking for cavity wall or underfloor insulation? Did you know, with Northern Gas Heating, you could get a free boiler with the insulation measure of your choice? Call 0800 083 1000 or go to northerngasheating.com to see if you're eligible. It's a quick and easy assessment. Northern Gas Heating, celebrating over 20 years in the industry. We're proud to be the UK's local central heating company.
Feeling peckish? Treat your taste buds with a range of delicious snacks and flavours of the Far East from Indus. Why not try our range of roasted nuts, dried fruit, Bombay mix and flavoured snacks? Indus by AIB Foods. Available in your local supermarkets and varied retailers. Indus, the world's finest foods.
Khan Builders offer a full range of building services, from major rebuilds to small projects, home improvements, kitchen fitting, plastering, bathroom fitting, extensions and much more. We pride ourselves on providing a professional, caring and high quality service and always meet our customers' needs. Contact Khan Builders today on 07813 950 265 for a free quotation from Khan Builders.
Pack Continental, your local best halal supermarket in Wolverhampton. Established for over 20 years, we pride ourselves on our fresh vegetables and fresh fruit. We have a variety of spices and lentils. We're also an award-winning Halal Butcher of the Year for 2 consecutive years. We supply excellent quality meat and poultry delivered fresh daily to our store. Visit us today at 1 to 3 Hunter Street, Wolverhampton, WV6 0QZ, or call 01902 717 792. Open 9am till 8pm Monday to Saturday and 10am till 6pm on Sundays.
Do you need planning permission and don't know where to start? Whether you're planning on extending your family home or building a new one, Footprint Design Architects are here for you. With a broad range of experience in residential, commercial and industrial architecture, we pride ourselves in offering a unique, tailored service for all our clients. For more information, visit our website www.footprintdesign.net or contact us at info@footprintdesign.net.
Ramadan's blessed days are the perfect opportunity to reach out to suffering families in the Ummah with our charity. You can do so by donating to one of Ummah Welfare Trust's many projects which are helping our brothers and sisters in Africa, Asia and the Middle East. In these difficult days, charity is one of the best ways to earn Allah's pleasure and protection. To give yours, call 0800 4 0800 11 or visit uwt.org.
This is Ramadan Radio, your local voice, your local Muslim radio. Go to RamadanRadioWolves.com and donate to your local mosque.
Welcome back, and you are tuned into Ramadan Radio 87.8 FM and online on Lou Sisters Show. So coming up, we're going to be talking pets and also Asian Music Radio. We'll be talking about friendships, marriage, family and beauty. And then we will go into our other segments where we will be covering some news about some of the stories that are going on around Wolverhampton. So, like I said, let's talk pets, and whether you love or hate them, we've definitely got a relationship with many of our pets, haven't we? So I'm going to hand you over to Atia, who's going to be leading on the topic.
Right, so I thought I'd talk about pets because during COVID we have an addition to our family. It's little Nala, and she was brought to us as a kitten, 8 weeks old, for my daughter's 10th birthday present.
Oh.
And it was just such a lovely time for us. But, however, within our family, extended family, immediate family, we don't really have any pets at all. No, we don't really like them, just because lots of hair, and there's lots of different reasons why people don't like pets, and some of them might be valid if you've got an allergy. And it was actually my children that led me to go ahead and bring Nala into our home. So she was asking for a pet for ages. My daughters, both of them were asking for a pet for ages, and I thought the younger one's going to be 10. Great excuse. It's COVID, the children are bored, and they say a pet's not just for Christmas, but and for us it wasn't just for the COVID period, it was going to be for life, so we had to make that commitment. And so we went for it, and we brought little Nala into our lives, and I must admit I was very frightened. I was really scared, I was worried, I was anxious. The claws, the teeth, the whole of the many reasons why people don't want a pet. And I let the children lead me, brought the kitten in, and she was hiding under the sofas, etc. Really cute. And they just doted over her, and I'm watching, and I'm seeing them pick her up and, stroke her, etc. And eventually I was able to do the same, and I had to hide my anxiety from the children. It's just a bit like spider phobias, I suppose. Seeing your parents scream at spiders, it scares you as a child and then as an adult. So I thought, I need to hide the fact that I'm a little bit scared of this cat. We got used to it, and we really enjoy our time with her. But I've had mixed reactions.
Okay.
So mixed reaction from the family, from friends. We've had some, Mum was mum's a little bit like, why do you want a pet? Baal hunde, there's lots of hair, etc., and they shed lots of hair, etc. So,
Yeah.
And I think my dad was kind of the same. Although he always talked about kind of farm animals and back in Pakistan, the farm dog and how close they were to it, etc. But when it came to bringing a cat into my house, people thought a bit differently. So yeah, I suppose I thought I'd bring that to the table, talk a little bit about pets.
Okay.
See what everyone else thinks. Why is it that people are anxious about pets? What is it that worries them? And, what are the benefits of having pets? So
I think a lot of people don't like the smell. And I think the smell puts them off more than anything.
Yeah.
The food is quite pungent as well. And then
food, yeah.
if they're not regularly cleaning or, looking after themselves as pets, and that makes the house, in effect, obviously smell quite bad as well. And then it doesn't feel comfortable for people coming into the house. Although I'm not saying that I'm a pet hater. I absolutely love pets. And we had our neighbour's cat that used to come into our house. And my husband absolutely loved it as well. The children loved it. But when my dad came to my house, he said, "Good do it, yo." The typical Asian thing. And I was like,
saying get rid of it.
Yeah, get rid of the cat, basically. And then he actually came around to the cat as well. But it wasn't actually ours. So that was a nice thing, if I'm honest. It would come and it would go, so it gives a bit of a break.
I think that helped us make the decision as well. We used to see that cat at your house and think, well, actually the children do like it, and it has some benefits. So, in terms of mental health benefits, and bringing the family closer together.
Of course,
there's a shared interest for everyone. So yeah, I see what you mean about the smell. But if you've got a separate area for the food area, let's say you've got a cat litter and you have to train them when they first arrive, especially if they're small and you're bringing them as a kitten, but you can work your way around it, and they're so cute, the benefits of.
Well, we had a rabbit as well, to be honest.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, many years ago now. And I think my eldest was 3 years old at the time, and she wanted a rabbit, and the only person who used to clean it was Asif. So bless him, he would clean it. Hannah was too young to do it, and I was like, I'm a bit scared of the rabbit. So bless him, he would do that. And then it just came to the end of it where we're like, oh, this is too much now. We had Hannah, and then we had Haris, and then we had another third child on the way, and this is too much. So then we sold it.
Okay.
And I said to the children, though, they can have another rabbit once they're older enough to look after it themselves. It's a bit of responsibility as well, isn't it?
Yes, it is. I'm going to move over to Khalid now, because obviously you've got a cat as a pet as well. So tell me, and again, girls, you can chip in as well. What I'm keen to know is, how did you find this perfect pet that you have got? Did you talk to the members of your family? Did you agree some sort of qualities as to what you want in a pet? And what were the things that you were trying to avoid as well?
So, can I give you a bit of background first?
Of course, yes.
I'm going to go back 30 years.
Oh, right. That long.
When I got married.
Okay.
And me and my wife went on honeymoon. Mm-hmm. When we came back, there was 2 kittens in our house.
Oh, okay.
So my brother and sister had a kitten each.
Mm-hmm.
Fine. That's great news, My sister got married, left her kitten.
Oh, no.
My brother moved out, got married, left his kitten.
Oh, no.
So guess who had to look after the kitten?
You.
I did. 19 years later.
Yeah.
They lived for 19 years. One lived for 18 and one lived for 19.
Oh, okay, yes.
We call them Hiri and Shiri. Anyway, so move back, say, 29 years now. Mm-hmm. My daughter was going through a rough patch, and she says, I need something to keep my mind occupied.
Yeah.
So they've done a lot of research. She initially wanted a dog, but it's haram to have a dog in Islam.
Yeah.
Or you can't keep it indoors. So we decided to get a cat. So they've done loads of research, and they found a cat called a ragdoll.
Okay.
A ragdoll is one of them dolls that just fall on you. They won't leave you. They'll cling onto you. But they have a lot of hair. And I mean a lot of hair. We've got a roller in every room now. That we have to roll each other before we even go out. But now, a year later, it's just gone over a year now, we've celebrated his birthday. He's got his own Instagram page. It's called Cody Blue.
Oh, okay.
So if
Cody
you want to
Blue.
look at Instagram, Cody Blue, you can see all his photographs. He's got more followers than me, you,
Really?
Fauzi, and that they put together.
Oh, wow.
But it's brought so much life, excitement, not going out on the evenings to our house, because we're always there thinking, who's going to look after the cat if we
Yeah.
go? So he's always in our thoughts. But now my wife calls him my butcher.
Oh, well, that's what they are, aren't they?
Honestly,
Yeah.
she treats him like a baby.
I'm with her.
Do you know, I was just thinking, hence me not having a pet right now. I've got 4 of my own.
But it follows you anywhere you go.
Yeah.
If you're eating in the kitchen, he'll come and eat or sit in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Wherever you go, he'll just follow you. Go outside, he follows you. They've even taken him shopping.
Wow.
They've got one of these, like you have a baby carrier.
Oh,
They've got
yeah,
one
yeah,
for the
like a
cat.
kangaroo sort of, a pouch sort of thing.
Yeah, and they go out.
Do they put a nappy on the cat then?
No,
Yes. What if the cat had an accident?
he hasn't so far. But he's good as gold, really good as gold. And I'd highly recommend, especially having a rag doll, because it's just like having a baby.
Okay.
And there are mental health benefits as well for having a cat as well.
That's it, just like you said, you brought it for your daughter and it's helped, obviously.
Yeah.
So it's
Exactly,
brilliant.
yeah.
So it decreases anxiety, it gives you sensory relaxation, and they give you the ability to reduce stress, and they offer companionship. So. And they heal people with their purrs. And let me tell you a little bit about that, actually. My daughter, my older daughter at the time was 11 when we got our pet cat. And my husband and I were upstairs, and she comes running upstairs screaming, and with the cat in her hand, and she's screaming the place down, and we're thinking, oh, what's happened? Has the cat scratched her? If it scratched her, then why is she holding it like this and screaming? And she said, Mum, Dad, well, Mama Abu, there's a bee in the cat. The cat has swallowed a bee. I said, what? She goes, I swallowed a bee. I'm looking at Ali thinking, what are you going to do? What are we going to do? There's the cat swallowed a bee. What are we going to do? And this is how naive we were in terms of, getting a pet. We had no idea what it entailed. There was no one to inform us. And I just met somebody at work who told me that the brother breeds cats and gives them away for free because he doesn't like to sell them. And I said, oh, well, my daughter was looking for a cat. So we got into it like that. So she had told me little bits and he had told me little bits, but we had no idea about this rattling noise that they make. And they make that noise because they're really happy and pleased. And it's more rackety than that, isn't it? It's like a bit like that, a bit like an engine sometimes, but a rattling engine. And she did scare all of us. We actually thought there was a bee inside the cat, and we had to kind of.
Oh gosh,
it's quite funny.
I knew what it was.
So when
She knew. We didn't know.
when the breeder gave us our cat, they gave a blanket with him.
okay.
And even to this day now, we put the blanket where he sleeps and he purrs away. He still remembers
that is
his
cute.
mother's smell.
Oh wow.
It's amazing how intelligent these cats are.
Yeah, because they say that cats never get lost. So if they go wandering, they always find their way back home, don't they? Do you guys let your cats out at all?
So my cat is a house cat,
Okay.
but we do let him out a couple hours because we've got a garden and it's got fences. He's not going to go anywhere. But we are always like looking at where's the cat? Where's the cat? Where's Cody? Where's Cody?
It is like a little kid, isn't
It
it?
is,
Keeping
yeah.
an eye on them.
Do you know what? God, right now, I couldn't be bothered with that right now. I just don't mind.
No. That's just the beginning bit. I mean, if you get a house cat, then it's a bit different to an outdoor cat because they just go out, enjoy themselves, come back when they want.
yeah.
If you've got a cat flap, it's excellent because, you don't
So
need to
I take
worry
it
about
yours is an outdoor cat then.
Mine is an outdoor cat. And,
Okay.
we could have encouraged it to be a house cat, but I wanted it to kind of go out there and make its own friends.
Can I just
Get
give you a
bored.
quick story?
Yeah,
Yeah,
of
go
course
for
you can.
My wife's niece, Rosina, she had a cat, and she was going to have him or her operation so she don't have babies.
Oh, right,
So
yes.
she went to the vets, and the cat wasn't feeling well. And the vets looked over and says, nah, there's nothing wrong with him or her. Booked her in for an operation 2 weeks later. The next week, the cat gave a litter of 4 kittens.
Wow.
a vet actually missed that she was
No
pregnant.
way.
Can you believe?
So,
I know.
what I'm just trying to warn at is that you might have friends.
Well, since Rosina's told us that, and we have been following her Insta page as well with the cats, with the kitties, the children are just dying to meet those kitties. So and they keep observing Nala to see whether, could she be pregnant?
Oh.
Like, don't say that, because we'll be torn, like, Rosina, do we want to keep them or not? She's kept hers, and I think that's really brave of her to do that. But, I don't know about that, and I hope that does not happen. But with regard to Nala, she'll go out, and she'll enjoy it, and she comes back, and we've got no issues. We've recently moved house, so we're a bit worried about the kind of the geography bit, do they find the old houses, and do they go back to that? And because she's just turned 1, and we had a little bit of a birthday for her, we were worried that she would go back to the house, and luckily she didn't. She hasn't tried to, not as far as we know. She's disappeared for a few hours at a time, but we think she's playing locally and is enjoying the local cat friends that she's found. And last night I was in my room thinking, I haven't let Nala in yet, and I wonder if she's okay. We need to feed her, etc., etc. And I see something on my windowsill, and I'm upstairs, and I could not believe she's climbed up. I don't know how she managed to get onto my window ledge. And I know that they can do that eventually. And actually, one of the facts that I found was that they can actually jump. Let's have a look. What does it say? 6 times their height.
That's beautiful.
So, they can jump 6 times their height. Seen it? Yeah. And they're the smallest mammal. That's the carnivore. That is a carnivore, and it's a cat. And 1 year of cats equals to 15 years of human life. So my daughter was just telling me today, she said, Mum, Nala's older than me.
Oh.
And I'm like, yeah, I don't want to lose her.
You got a big sister.
And I do, for my younger son, I'll say, Uppy, that's your older sister. And then I've said it to Nala as well, and they're in fits of laughter. But I must say, the cat is a great kid magnet, isn't it? Mashallah. It brings all of the nieces over. It brings my friends' kids over.
Keeps them entertained, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
Yeah, but I do feel for the cat. Sometimes I'm like, oh my God.
When all the kids get together. But she's got her own little safe place where she can go and hide, and she tunnels under the bunk bed sometimes.
Oh, bless. I like the idea where you said that you celebrated its birthday and you're really making it part of the family as well. But for me, considering having a pet or whatever, cost is always something that I always look at, no matter what I'm doing in my daily life. Did that ever put you off about the cost of having and maintaining and keeping your pet?
I think I had said yes and about having a pet before I had thought it through. But in that few days of between saying yes and then actually thinking about bringing the cat to the house, we did a quick kind of tally of what the costs might be and inquired around a little bit. It's not too bad. It depends what you feed your cat, what kind of, what name or what brand is it? That's the word.
Felix, Whiskers,
organic. I mean, we have tried Felix and Whiskers, and then there's some kind of gourmet stuff that we've tried that she loves. But I always wonder what's in that, because if it's gourmet, have they put all the stuff that'll make her poorly, and we don't want that. We don't know.
My daughter won't let us buy Felix or Whiskers.
Well, she knows.
It is all gourmet and organic.
Organic. I need
yeah.
to pick your brain.
So when we bought it, I mean, I told them I'm not paying for the cat.
Yeah.
It was over £1,000, the cat was.
Wow.
So the kids split it between themselves and paid for it. But all of a sudden, I'm ending up paying for the food.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Dad steps in.
It's got nothing. Cat's got nothing to do with me, but we're paying for the upkeep, and I'm sure slowly, we'll be the owners of the cat.
No doubt. Can I just come back to the point where you were saying about Rosina's cat having a litter of kittens? You can get your cat sterilised as well, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
That's what she
had. That's when, I know with hers. I'm just saying for
Yeah.
people who are worried and that think that, we don't send our cat out.
It's not all vets that do make that mistake.
No.
So if I was you, when you do get a cat, if you do, take them straight away.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah. I mean, that was the issue, wasn't it? But they don't have to be £1,000 cats, do they?
No.
And it's very affordable. So if you're thinking of getting a pet, go for it. I think go for it. Your parents come around in the end. The grandparents come around in the end. My husband came around in the end.
Oh, did he?
I mean, I think he said no for all of a second until he saw that little cutie in front of him. He couldn't resist. And the cat actually likes her more than all of us. And actually, my daughter, whose birthday it was, the person who got the cat for, has a TikTok page, Nala_Kitty20. So if you want to see some of her antics, I mean, you know, she doesn't have many followers on it at the moment, but it's just a bit of an interest that she has. She'll post things about the cat, and she found out that the cats actually play with computer games on your phone.
Oh,
so
really?
She found a cat game, and the cat's kind of trying to touch the things that are coming down the page, and that's on her TikTok as well. So have a look.
And you got to remember that if you have a cat, angels actually come into your house as well.
Oh yeah, with dogs they don't,
Dogs
but
they
with
don't, with
cats they do. Yes,
so.
yeah. Lovely. Now, Adia, you touched on the health and mood boosting benefits of pets, and you talked about depression, anxiety, and obviously you said that it lowers stress as well. As a family, having a cat and bonding with it and all the unconditional love that comes with it, would you ever see yourself without a cat now?
No, I just can't imagine life without Nala now. We shifted home, we moved homes recently, and we had to leave Nala in the old house while we were kind of just sorting a few bits and bobs out, and we had to go back to visit her. You know, all of us were just missing her being around the house. We were like, no, we can't be without a cat. And she, you know, I'll have children coming home from school, or probably feeling a bit low, or you know, you have different moods for different days, and they'll come in, they'll find the cat, they'll lie next to her, they'll stroke her, they'll pet, you know, and they start telling the cat how their day was. I'm like, that's my question. You're supposed to tell me. Thinking, no, if she's taking my role, I might have to rethink. But other than that, you know, it's fabulous having a cat, and we wouldn't be without it.
Also, you got to remember that in my household now, the cat is the owner of the house. We don't own the house anymore. He rules the house.
Oh, I was
what
say,
he wants is what he gets.
It is the butcher, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's kind of like that point.
Honestly,
It's more than the butcher, I
It
think.
is.
And you can bring a butcher around in the end, but
this one you can't.
no.
Okay, let's talk about exercise then. Obviously, cats need exercise, and I take it that you guys get exercise with the cat as well.
You're running around all day after the cat, so yes.
Right, and do you find that it sort of, you know, keeps you active as well, having a pet around you, whether it's a dog or a cat? Are you doing something physical where you wouldn't be doing anything physically if you were at home?
Of course, yeah. It's a companion as well, you know. It's like a life partner for some people, you know, especially old people whose partners have passed away.
Yes.
A pet is the most important thing in their life. Some people actually leave wills under the cats or dogs' names into foundations because they love animals that much.
Yeah, you're right about that, because obviously companionship can help prevent loneliness,
Of course, yeah.
isolation, and things like that. And so, yeah, I think it's quite important, especially when I'm out and I'm visiting people, and I see like the elderly little ladies with their pets and stuff, and they do treat them like their sons and daughters, don't they? And they will melt over them. They will do whatever it takes to keep them happy and stuff like that. But I try and stay away from them. As much as I do love pets, but I can't see myself having...
They understand you. They understand your language.
They do, you're right.
I found out I was speaking Urdu with my cat. You know, because speaking Urdu with my children growing up to the age of around 5.
Yeah.
To try and get them to speak Urdu. And I found out speaking to Nala in Urdu. I'm thinking, what am I doing? Like, Aja, Aja. And she'll come to me.
It's weird she's saying that because, especially this month, I've been going to the cat. Bismillah, Bismillah, Bismillah.
Oh, they love it. They love it.
You know, they get used to certain words.
Yeah.
She sits on the prayer mat. Every time anyone's praying, she wants to sit near the prayer mat. She gets up for suhoor with us.
That's the only room that I don't let the cat go in.
The prayer room.
My prayer room, yeah.
Yeah.
She just sits on the side. She's fabulous. She doesn't get in my way. She used to as a small kitty, to be fair, but after my
They're bark animals as well, though.
so you're allowed to let them in.
Yeah.
But
But
I see what you mean.
this cat sheds a lot of hair.
Yeah,
does
you were
she?
saying.
And I just don't want it on my prayer mat. So,
Fair enough.
yeah.
Alvina,
So-
would you have bought a pet for your daughter if she'd wanted one?
Well, I'll tell you what. One of my friends got married in 2005, and she always likes to be that extra different from everyone else. So on her wedding day, what she had goldfish as centerpieces on the tables. So she told everybody from the table that they can take the goldfish away with them. So she forgot to sort of delegate somebody for her table where she had a massive goldfish, and she had 3 goldfish in there. And who ends up having them?
Yeah.
I ended up bringing them home. So what I found, I mean, I don't mind fish because all you do is just feed them and then you just walk away and that's it. And then you might have to end up cleaning the tank maybe once or twice every week. What I found was the feeding pattern, I couldn't sort of get myself adapted to it, because what happened was, although there were 3, 1 died within 6 months. I don't know what caused it. I was feeding them.
Well, that's quite good, actually, 6 months. I thought you were going to say 6 days then.
No, right. 1 died 6 months, and then another one died 3 months later. So that's 9 months. The second one went, and I'm thinking, is it me? But what I found out was the one that was still alive and is still alive since 2007. So how old does that? Yeah, she's alive, and she's like a bit big, and I had it in a small tank, and I was having my house decorated.
15 years, yeah.
Yeah, and the painter goes to me, Alvina, you need to change the tank. It can hardly move in it. I said, no, it's swimming perfectly. It's just the glass. It's making it look a bit bigger.
Excuses.
Yeah. So I says to him, I says, once I get the house done, I will look at getting a fish tank, a bigger one for him, and get some more company for him. But anyway, he says to me, he goes, I've got a pond. And he goes, that's where it needs to go. And I says to him, I said, okay. I said, tell you what, why don't you take it? Right? I says, because Fizz is busy with uni. It's always me who's having to have a look after it and stuff like that and feed it. And sometimes he went without food. Yeah. It was keeping Rosa like me.
It's supposed to be good for the body, don't worry.
But anyway, so he took it home with him, and he dropped her. I don't even know if it's a him or a her, but my daughter says it's a her. He dropped the fish into the pond, and it ignored the other fish, and it just went swimming. It just literally dived in the water and just went. I think it was just so probably happy and relieved to find that it's got all that space now and it can swim. And he came back yesterday, the painter did, and I asked him, I says, how's the fish getting on? And he goes, you know what, she's still ignoring the other fish. Wow. She's not bonding with them. She just does her own thing. I says, that sounds a bit like me, that does. You know what I mean?
You rubbed off on the fish.
Yeah, no, seriously, it's not even communicating or doing or talking to the other fish at all. So I'm glad it's gone to someone's house and that someone's actually looking after it, and it's out where it needs to be in the pond.
Well, with the cats, I'm still going to keep selling this get a cat, pet cat to everyone. You can get one of those machines that do it on timer. So you can release the food. Oh. And you can get the water fountain so they can help itself to water. And if you've got a cat flap in and out, you don't need to think about it at all until you're in the house having a cup of tea, watching a telly or reading a book or whatever you're doing, and it just silently comes and sits next to you and makes that rattling noise.
Or if
so happy to be with you.
Or if it brings a dead bird outside your house.
Or a rat. Oh, no, we can't be having that.
We found our way around that before. Yeah, we've got it a bell in the end on its neck, so it's strange to do that.
So, in other words, then you're saying that pets, there's no major commitment involved in looking after them and stuff. So it's just like a piece of cake, yeah?
It's potty training at the
in
first
fact,
2 weeks. Animals
are more clever than humans. They find a way. As long as they get fed once, twice a day, they're self-sufficient. They look after themselves.
They clean themselves. You don't have to bath them.
Okay, so they don't require any attention at all?
No, not really.
Hamsters are nice to have as well, though. We used to have hamster when we were younger. I mean, I bought a hamster ball, so that was nice. He used to run around his hamster ball. He used to go up and down the stairs itself. We used to take it out of the hamster ball and let it go everywhere. Oh,
right. My sister had a rabbit.
Did she as well?
Yeah, Gucci. Oh. And what I found...
Gucci.
Honestly. And it was one of these rabbits that was... I don't know, just loves to eat. And I found that my sister used to come to my mum's and say, Mum, if you've got any lettuce or carrot or anything, just keep it. And I says, oh my God, this is like headache, trying to get the right food for it to eat and stuff. And I don't know, that put me off.
I used to have a Chihuahua. It's like a cat, looks like a cat, but it's not a cat, it's a dog. Yeah. It is a very small dog that you could put in your hand.
Okay.
That was back in the day, and obviously you got to potty train it. And my mom didn't like the fact that when we were at school, she was cleaning up after him.
Oh.
And then and one day I come back from school and where's the dog gone? She sold it.
I was just about to say I would have done that.
And you know what? I actually cried so much because you get a bond with these pets.
Yeah.
And I couldn't believe that my mom sold him behind my back.
Oh.
He used to follow me around everywhere.
Oh,
Oh,
you need some therapy around that.
Do you know? Have you heard? Talking of dogs, that they say that the owners often look like their pets.
Oh, it's wonderful.
You know what?
It's
I
beautiful.
agree with that because honestly, you know, when I heard that phrase that some dogs do look like their owners, honestly, when I see someone walking a dog around the park or anywhere, even in the road, I just look at the dog
And then
I look at
So do I.
you know what? And you're right, they do.
You look so similar.
You mean size-wise?
No.
No, I did find that.
Feature-wise, if you've got long faces, the dogs will have a long face. And, it comes back to the theory of being attracted to the opposite gender as well, your partners, with the similar
Yeah.
face shape as well. You find couples.
And it's
kidding
like the
me?
hair.
Yeah.
It's the hair. It's like a poodle and stuff like that. Honestly, you do see the
Absolutely.
resemblance.
I will
you do.
never be able to see a dog and a dog owner the same again.
Oh,
Well, at our prison, staff are allowed to bring their dogs into work, so it helps the prisoners.
okay.
And we've got one manager, and she's got to be size 30. I mean, that's how big she is. And the dog is like a big, massive bulldog.
No.
And like you said, looks exactly like her.
Yeah, this is it. You
know?
see, yeah.
And
they
when,
do.
when they're walking around, you're thinking,
I'm just not even.
Same swagger, yeah.
spot the difference.
Oh my god. Oh dear. I hope she's not listening.
I'll be sacked tomorrow morning.
Ramadan.
Who's talking about a previous job?
Right. And they do say that pets can be destructive as well. So, do you find that your pets have ever caused any accidents in the house?
At the beginning,
Initially, yes.
luckily we had wooden floors in the house. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can. Sorry.
I keep away. I
Yeah.
mean, that was one deal I had with the family.
somebody
I
else
said,
had to do that.
I am not going to pick up anything. And I think one point when he was spraying, before we had him operated on, luckily he goes to the toilet.
Oh, okay.
He goes to the toilet and does all his stuff
Yeah.
by our toilet, which is good news.
Yeah. They used a
Brilliant.
litter tray. Our cat was pretty good. It was about a week it took roughly for it to find this litter tray and be rewarded to go into the litter tray. Other than that, furniture, etc. If you cut a slice of lemon and put it on your furniture or near your furniture, it won't go near it because they don't like the smell of lemon. So you can train it to do lots of different things like that. Yeah.
Yeah, because like I don't know, because we live by the race course, obviously you get loads of foxes and things like that, and we started getting them in our garden and stuff. And then somebody says, "Why don't you put urine, honestly, on your plants, on the grass, or just spill it, or I don't know how that."
Is that human urine or?
I don't know. They just said the word urine, and
So
I
which
said,
one-
"How
which one did
is
you use
that?" I didn't use any because I just thought it was so bizarre.
You should just have Brother Khalid's cat in her.
Is there such a thing as doing that to deter certain animals
No
from?
idea. I don't have.
Never heard that before. No.
Right.
It does work. Certain orders do put pets off. Yeah.
Okay.
It's like the lemon theory as well.
Yeah, but lemons smell lovely.
Now sometimes manure is good for gardening.
Yeah.
Maybe the same concept.
Maybe.
The only nuisance we had was a neighbour's dog, actually. They're just barking all the time. I'm thinking, it needs to get quiet. It's just all the time.
Did it
but
put
our
anything
own
in its food? No.
Oh, it quietened down. I think it was just they had bought it new as well. I mean, it joined them new, so perhaps.
Oh, okay. So from listening to Khalid and also to Atia as well, because you both got cats, so you're saying that pets don't take that much responsibility,
No, we went
and
on
it's
holiday.
a sell for both of you, yeah.
Yeah, if you go on holiday, just ask her. For us, the kids' cousins came over and sorted that out for us. So yeah, it's a win-win.
No, I just think though, if pets do take a lot of time as well, you have to look at why you're buying that pet. So if it's going to help you or help somebody in the family, the part of having to work and look after the pet shouldn't be as significant. Whereas if the pet will help that person, then it's better, weigh out the pros and cons. It's better to have a pet and to do that little bit of extra labour. So even if it's not a cat, if it is a different animal like a rabbit, you know, or a budgie, for example, they're quite loud as well. So you have that. But if it's going to help somebody in the house,
Yeah, we do know of a family who have a dog, but they keep it in an outdoor shed. It's not allowed in their house, and that's for their for guarding the house as well as walks for them.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're right. Weigh out the pros and cons.
Okay, so again, with pets comes health risks as well. So has that ever put you off as well?
Vet bills.
So, yeah,
Insurance.
Yeah, you got to get. You have to
because
have
some people might have
insurance.
allergies. Have you considered that, or do you know anybody?
How it affect people. With cats, you have to be careful because sometimes their feces can cause women who are pregnant to have miscarriages as well because of a bacteria that they have in there.
Yeah.
So I know people that has happened to. And there's other things as well with the urines as well. Sometimes some senses, certain things can affect your health as well, like the allergies, like you're saying, Alvina.
Okay, sorry, I was just looking at the text message I've got. So let me just read it out here. It goes, Lol, listening to your show, Gucci was an amazing rabbit. I'm sure she was an angel in the guise of a rabbit. Pets are amazing friends. They listen to you and you can have a grumble or a chat with them. My bunny ate carpet and shredded wallpaper. Oh my God, who this one's from.
Well,
Do you know, actually,
it's past tense. They need to get another one.
we sold ours because it started biting through the cage.
Oh,
as well.
really?
Yeah, and I think it's getting bored by itself, the poor rabbit was.
Oh,
It wasn't called a gremlin, was it?
No, you know, she was gorgeous, to be fair. They called her Ruby Rabbit from the cartoons the kids did. So.
right. So obviously you're recommending that people should have pets. If you didn't, Khalid, have a cat, what would you have gone for?
I've always wanted a parrot. Someone that talks back to me or listens to me.
Oh, bless you. And listen to Asian Music Radio, yeah?
One listener.
What about you, Atia?
I've always wanted pet chickens. And Mama,
Pet chickens?
Yeah.
Don't talk about chickens.
Pet chickens. And Mama Shoff used to have them, and you know, he had all the eggs and all the foxes as well.
Really?
But so obviously they were never safe, were they, from foxes? But yeah, pet chickens.
Yeah, I was just going to say, one of my neighbours has got chickens. And the one day I was cleaning the garden and he was going, Brianni, come here. Tandoori, come here. And I'm thinking, who's he talking to? And honestly, he's named his chickens Tandoori, Biryani, all the names.
Jalfrezi as well, yeah?
All the different
Oh,
names.
really?
Yeah.
All the things you can make out of it.
All the things you can make out of it. And then obviously you're using the chickens to put in the biryani as well. But, oh dear.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
Ziba.
Okay, so what about you, Fawzia?
If I could get a pet, I'd obviously wait for a few years, I'll be honest. Firstly, perhaps it would be down to my children and their choices.
We know what they
And
like.
one has said a lizard. Yes,
lizard?
Yes, Haris wants a lizard. Yeah.
Wow.
And Hannah wants. She wanted a rabbit. Now she wants to come back to a kitten. And Hassan is saying a dog, but that's not going to happen.
And we know what Hayati likes. She loves
Hayati
my
likes
cat.
her cat. Yeah,
She
the
loves
little one.
my
She
cat.
loves cats.
He brought her up.
Yeah.
Same age.
Oh, really?
Seriously, her cat Nala would babysit my daughter, the youngest, and she's 16 months old now. She would just go to Atia's house and just crawl around and go by the cat and lie by the cat, sit by the cat. And then
And
the cat
she'll
would
follow,
curl up to
crawl
her and lie
around.
by her.
She was no problem. And she actually Nala liked to go into her car seat or the baby seat.
Oh, yes, she did,
She just loved it.
She used to always just go and curl up in her Hayat's curly.
Really?
yeah.
Oh, wow.
I'm surprised no one said a pony.
Yeah, I know,
You
but
know,
where are you going to keep it?
Well, you know, there
That
are
would be
people
fabulous.
who do
Yeah, that
have
would be fabulous. For her.
of
They're
course,
very expensive.
very.
I've got a friend who's got a few ponies, actually. A few horses, yeah.
I've got a colleague at work who has a racing horse and he gets someone else to look after it, and it's quite costly, but again, it's a hobby for him. Right, we've got 25 seconds of the show remaining and we will be hitting into a break. And if you do want to take part, please feel free to give us a text on 07440 420 432 or give us a ring on 01902 972 150, and we shall see you on the other side.
The death of a loved one is a very emotional and challenging time for the family members of the deceased. Al Mu'min Funeral Services have been supporting families across the UK since 2005. Their professional, experienced and quality service ensures the whole process from release from hospital to burial is taken care of respectfully and efficiently. They also specialise in worldwide repatriations, assisting to take loved ones to Pakistan, India, Bangladesh, Iraq or anywhere worldwide. almu'minfunerals.co.uk, your trusted funeral service.
Do you have a family member that's passed away and you would like someone to assist you in legal advice? Kenneth Jones Solicitors has been providing legal services for businesses and individuals since 1986. We specialise in probate, Islamic wills and family law. We also offer services in conveyancing, immigration and personal injury. Contact us today on 01902 745 773 or visit us on our website at kenneth-jones.co.uk.
Betsy's Burgers taste flippin' awesome. Betsy's world famous burgers are coming soon to Wolverhampton and Wensfield. Prepare for sizzling hot smash burgers, bubbling mac and cheese, and sensational sides. Betsy's is home to undefeated crispy on the outside and fluffy on the inside fries. Dunk your Betsy's burger in a lava hot melted cheese and get a load of our loaded fries and mouth-watering cheese-filled onion rings. The king is dead. Long live the queen. Betsy's Burgers, coming flippin' soon.
Eurofit Auto Centres, the West Midlands' leading independent auto centre, celebrating 18 years of service. All services, MOT and repairs, with a free collection and drop-off service within Wolverhampton. Book online today at eurofitautocentres.co.uk or call us on 01902 40 40 45 and we'll direct you to your nearest branch. The experts making vehicle repairs simple.
Are you in receipt of benefits and looking for cavity wall or underfloor insulation? Did you know, with Northern Gas Heating, you could get a free boiler with the insulation measure of your choice? Call 0800 083 1000 or go to northerngasheating.com to see if you're eligible. It's a quick and easy assessment. Northern Gas Heating, celebrating over 20 years in the industry. We're proud to be the UK's local central heating company.
Feeling peckish? Treat your taste buds with a range of delicious snacks and flavours of the Far East from Indus. Why not try our range of roasted nuts, dried fruit, Bombay mix and flavoured snacks? Indus by AIB Foods. Available in your local supermarkets and varied retailers. Indus, the world's finest foods.
Khan Builders offer a full range of building services, from major rebuilds to small projects, home improvements, kitchen fitting, plastering, bathroom fitting, extensions and much more. We pride ourselves on providing a professional, caring and high quality service and always meet our customers' needs. Contact Khan Builders today on 07813 950 265 for a free quotation from Khan Builders.
Pack Continental, your local best halal supermarket in Wolverhampton. Established for over 20 years, we pride ourselves on our fresh vegetables and fresh fruit. We have a variety of spices and lentils. We're also an award-winning Halal Butcher of the Year for 2 consecutive years. We supply excellent quality meat and poultry delivered fresh daily to our store. Visit us today at 1-3 Hunter Street, Wolverhampton, WV6 0QZ, or call 01902 717 792. Open 9am till 8pm Monday to Saturday and 10am till 6pm on Sundays.
Do you need planning permission and don't know where to start? Whether you're planning on extending your family home or building a new one, Footprint Design Architects are here for you. With a broad range of experience in residential, commercial and industrial architecture, we pride ourselves in offering a unique, tailored service for all our clients. For more information, visit our website www.footprintdesign.net or contact us at info@footprintdesign.net.
Ramadan's blessed days are the perfect opportunity to reach out to suffering families in the Ummah with our charity. You can do so by donating to one of Ummah Welfare Trust's many projects which are helping our brothers and sisters in Africa, Asia and the Middle East. In these difficult days, charity is one of the best ways to earn Allah's pleasure and protection. To give yours, call 0800 4 0800 11 or visit uwt.org.
This is Ramadan Radio, your local voice, your local Muslim radio. Go to RamadanRadioWolves.com and donate to your local mosque.
Welcome back. You are tuned into Ramadan Radio 87.8 FM online, and you are tuned in onto the Lou Sisters show. So coming up, we're going to be talking Asian Music Radio and the campaign that they are running, which is hashtag Here We Go. And we will be talking about friendships, marriage, family and beauty all rolled into one. And if we get time, we will be going into the other news segment as well. So just make sure that you let us know what you think about everything we're talking about. Give us a call on 01902 972 150 or drop us a WhatsApp on 07440 420 432. But before we actually go on to Asian Music Radio, Atia, you wanted to say something because we're having quite a good discussion off air, weren't we?
We were, and actually we were quite interested to know if we've talked anyone into getting a pet for life, like we said earlier.
Yeah.
So let us know. Do drop us a text to let us know that you're thinking about adopting a pet. We were just talking a little bit about cats and them liking the opposite gender.
Yeah.
And Nala seems to like my little Isaac and my husband Ali a little bit more than the rest of us.
Okay.
And me and the girls feel it sometimes, but she loves just curling up next to them.
Oh,
and just sitting next to
a
them.
bit of jealousy kicks in then, does it? Someone else is getting all the attention.
Priya said it's my pet. We just noticed that there was that difference, and I think Khalid...
It's the same in my house. If I sit next to the wife, whoa, that cat comes for me. Doesn't hurt me, just gently tells me, get away, because she's mine.
That's my mummy.
And our neighbours' cats did it when they had children, as well as between the couple themselves. When they had the first child, the cat wasn't happy with that, and then they had a second. And when they had a second child, the cat actually scratched the baby.
Oh.
Yeah. And it didn't like the mum holding the baby.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
It would have been a big scratch, don't worry.
But just like one thing I wanted to mention as well, because we're talking about how pets can help. If people out there are afraid of pets and they want to have something that can give them comfort, talking to plants.
Oh, you did say it, yes.
Yeah, talking to plants. People do talk to plants, and legitimately, my mother-in-law, bless her, she used to speak to her plants. And she used to say to me that, if you talk to your plants, they're listening, and it helps them grow as well.
Oh, right.
I think there's some evidence around that, actually.
And she said it used to help her, though, as well.
Oh, that's
she
good.
felt better. So anybody out there who's afraid of pets, invest in a plant.
Yeah.
Or you can have some time with my pet. I'll give you about half an hour or so.
All right. You're going to loan it out now, are you? Right. Okay. Let's move on to hashtag Here We Go. Asian Music Radio. We've got DJ Cal in the house, and you're going to be talking about the campaign that you got running, and I believe there's only 9 days left to go.
Yeah, 9 days. My hands are getting sweaty. I can't go to sleep at night because, honestly, me and Shabazz, we were talking earlier because we spoke on text. There's a new article come out in one of these Desi platforms, and I just sent it to him, and he goes, Cal, he's really having mental health problems because of us going through this pain barrier, because we don't know what we're going to expect. You ladies probably do know in advance that what we're going to go through. But what we got to remember is that we've got double or triple the hair.
I remember you saying your arms like a carpet.
I was honestly thinking, I was hoping that the money will stop at a certain place. I'll just be my legs.
Yeah.
But it's gone over, so now it's going to be my arms and my legs at the moment. So
Wow.
I'm really dreading it.
Well, to be fair, I can let you know it's gone over 2,000.
Wow.
Just over 2,000.
So that's good.
You set a target.
I did. I
of
£1,000.
Yeah.
Hoping, that's fine, £1,000. A quick 5-minute job.
So for every £100 after the 1,000, we're going to add an extra body part or part
Well,
of
there's
your...
a list. I think
Yeah,
Alvina's
if you go on Desi Blitz link on Twitter, while Khalid's doing that, so basically what we did is to market this and to do the PR work, we sort of put target figures of what each body part is going to be. Yes, and if Khalid finds it, we can share that with you.
So yeah, it started off £200 for one leg or one arm.
Yeah.
£500 for leg or arms. £800 legs and one arm. £1,500 legs and arms. £2,500 legs, arms, and back.
Oh dear.
Right, I've just got a caller on the line. Hello.
Hello, assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
How's it going? Do you recognise me?
I do.
You know what? I was listening to Cal talking about the pain that we're going to be going through.
Yes.
And I think he's underplaying it, Alvina. I really
Is
do.
he?
Do you know what, Shabazz?
Absolutely.
I'm hoping that more people put more money forward so that we can get to your chest as well. That's supposed to be the most painful area for men.
Well, you know, initially they kind of nominated me to do my legs, but I said, look, that's going to be far too painful.
He chickened out.
Off just my arms, but like I said, let's keep raising the money. It's a brilliant cause.
Sure.
And
It
I do
is.
fully expect as well that this week, obviously, and next week as we get closer, that pot will only start to grow. So let's try and get to 3,000-4,000. That'd
Yeah,
be really
inshallah, definitely.
You're making me sweat even more, Shabazz. £3,000-4,000. That
Well
means
done.
nearly a full body wax.
Well done for putting yourselves forward, both of you.
Yeah, that takes courage.
Are you shaving beforehand or cutting your hair beforehand?
No. It's
I've actually
Well,
started
actually,
to
you know,
grow my hair.
This is a perfect show to ask Lou's sisters, I guess. And firstly, you guys are doing a really good job.
bless you.
Great show.
Thank you.
But so we need some tips, myself and Callie. Do we put some oil on the night before?
No.
Or, you know,
The
what-
trick is, I'll tell you a trick, Shwaz. The trick is
Go
you
on.
get some baby powder or talcum powder and you put it onto your hair. So the less sweat there is, the less pain it will be, hopefully. So it just takes it out straight away rather than
I
having to have the
wouldn't
same
know.
place waxed again and again.
Oh, interesting.
All right.
Johnson's baby powder.
Yeah, I'm
She doesn't know what
hairless,
she's
I
saying.
don't know.
She doesn't have any.
On air, we say we're
Do you
hairless.
think I should take it back to a grade 1 to start with and then go from there? Or I
That
don't
would
know.
be cheating, but yeah, that's the plan. I think take some painkillers, definitely. Sorry about that.
Codeine
you
as
know.
well, yeah, not the light stuff.
And if you need a psychotherapist to talk you through, I'm sure we're available over the phone.
Shabazz, I'm sure we got a pharmacist in our family. Shall we get some morphine?
Oh, no.
I think, you know, my biggest worry is, right, out of all of this is, you know, the first one,
Yeah.
if that hurts so badly,
What
I don't know
you
how I'm
do.
going to get through the rest of them.
You
so
will, you will.
I'm hoping whoever's doing
Shabazz,
it.
Can I just
my
say
dear, you have to brave it because, like they say, you got to brave the shave, yeah? So in order to do that, remember, we've got the Express and Star there on the day. We've got the photographer and we're going to be videoing the whole event and we'll be sharing bits on Instagram, on
Are you trying
social
to make me
media.
feel better or worse?
No,
I mean, I don't know
I'm
how Callie feels.
preparing you for the worst. Your
Okay.
worst nightmare.
I just hope I don't faint. That's my biggest.
You know, he feels like a pregnant woman having the first child, doesn't he?
Oh, God.
That's what he sounds like.
You know,
I can take the first, I'm not going to, I'm going to take the rest.
that is a brilliant way of putting it. Excellent.
Do you know how I imagine it, Shabazz?
Go on.
You know, like my neighbour's chickens, when he's
the jalfrez, you know.
plucking each hair out to make him halal.
Oh, no.
That's how I'm feeling. Every hair's going to be plucked out.
dear.
Oh, dear. Oh,
should
dear.
have said this on
what I'm
air, but-
hoping for is that whoever's been nominated to do this for us, just does it at once. Like, just put all the strips on and the wax. Just put it
Well,
at once.
apparently she's Ronnie's...
Beauty expert.
That's it. That's what I was
She
looking
makes
for.
her look good.
Right,
Oh,
okay.
Ronnie doesn't need that.
I know what you're talking about.
Well, but we're using Salon 17, aren't we?
Salon
Yeah,
17,
we're all
yes.
familiar
Yeah.
with Salon 17.
Okay. So, Shabazz, anything else you want to share with us? Or get off your chest?
Nothing more off my chest. How much stuff do you want off my chest? Come on.
We won't count
so
'em.
I just want to say to all the listeners and everyone who's listening, and please do dig deep. It's a great cause, Secret Angels. You know, it's real charity. It's going to real people, local people,
Yeah.
and we just want to raise as much as we can. And please don't rope me into anything like this again, Alvina.
Well done.
I'm just kidding.
Well
Hats
done.
off to both of you,
Absolutely.
seriously.
Absolutely.
No, great job, guys, and keep up the good work.
Thank
Take
you
care.
so much.
Thank you.
Thank
Thanks,
you,
Shabazz.
Shabazz. Thank
Take care.
you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
And I just want to clarify, we give money to charities this month,
Yes.
last 10 days. And there's a lot of charities that we give money to who take a large proportion out for
Yeah.
their wages, for their costs. Secret Angels doesn't take a penny out. Everything 100% goes straight to the charity. So, yeah, if you're thinking you're donating £50, don't forget £50 to another charity will only become, say, £40, So please, whatever, we don't mind, £5, £10. We know they're difficult times out there.
Hello, we've got another caller. Hello.
Assalamu alaikum, hi everybody, it's Hassan.
Hello, Hassan.
I just wanted to firstly say, great show. It's been really interesting. You hear talking about all the animals and things.
Oh, bless you. We love your cat, Cody.
Hassan, have you called in to put yourself forward as well?
Pardon?
Have you called in to put yourself forward to join your dad and Shabazz?
Oh, we're upping the
Luckily,
money.
I'm at work that day, so I'm going to escape the pain. But I was also ringing in to just say that as one of the main sponsors, Taylor Bid Opticians, we will be donating as well
Excellent.
to the cause. And we're going to put £300 down initially.
Oh, wow.
So
Wow.
hopefully that should
Excellent.
get some more body parts back. But we have
Oh, you're really going to put your dad through it, aren't you?
You could tell how much he hates me.
It's all for a good cause. It's all for a
It
good
is.
cause,
It's a
isn't
great cause, and we've got our sponsor sheets in both of the stores as well. So
Oh,
hopefully we'll
bless
get
you.
some more donations from that too. But it's great to support the local charities,
Yeah.
and I think fingers crossed you raise a lot more as well.
Oh, thank you,
Inshallah.
team.
Thank you so
you.
much,
Yeah.
Hassan.
Do thank your
no,
team for us.
take care, guys.
Thank you. Take care.
No
Bye.
problem.
Bye.
Bye,
Bye.
bye.
And whilst we're on there, I
Yes.
just want to mention the other sponsors as well.
Yes, of course.
Kenneth Williams Solicitors, honestly, heart of gold, they sponsored £200.
Yeah.
We've had Compton Dry Cleaning, they sponsored £200.
Yeah.
Taylor Biddle Opticians, £300. Glass Parts, it's a company who makes window vents in Banbury, they sponsored £250.
Excellent.
And we're still waiting for one main sponsor to come through, Indus Foods.
Oh, they're lastminute.com.
Last minute on. So, Khalid and Party, if you're listening, this is their radio station. We're doing work on their behalf, absolutely voluntarily free.
Hint, hint. Yeah.
Hint, hint. We like that.
We might get a call by the end of the show.
We might. So Taylor Biddle Opticians, I think they're one of the biggest sponsors, £300. So
Brilliant.
very good. That's
So
Excellent.
Indus should top that then, basically.
inshallah.
Yeah.
Inshallah.
Inshallah. So, sorry, did you read out the body parts? And
Oh, yes, the body parts.
Yeah,
So-
because the call came in then.
So
So,
£1,500 are legs and arms. £2,500, which I think we've just gone over.
yes, yeah.
Now, is legs, arms, and back.
Oh, we're getting
And
there.
A full body wax on both Khalid and Shabazz, if you're listening. £5,000.
Wow.
So-
That's if they get £5,000,
Yeah.
and it'll be the full body wax.
Yeah. And if I do get 5,000, last 3-4 weeks I've been growing my hair.
Yes, he has, yeah.
And just for the listeners.
Yeah, we can
to
see, yeah.
Shave it all off.
Yeah.
Just to top it all
Yeah,
off.
he's going to do that as well, bless him.
Okay.
He's going, we're going all the way.
All the way. Apart from certain body parts.
Come on, let's keep those funds coming in then.
Yeah, so please, if anyone's listening out there, like I
Donations.
said, any amount is better than nothing. And what I found is, I've been going through my phone book.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't know how many messages you've had off me, Attia. Yeah.
Are you telling me Attia hasn't donated, Khalid?
I'm not saying nothing yet.
I have admitted to him today that I have not donated, but that does not mean that I did not intend to.
Yeah.
So inshallah. But now that I
Lastminute.com.
found out 5,000,
Oh, you know what? I think she's going to do she's going to put the whole difference in to make sure you get the full body wax.
Yeah, but as I was
I
saying,
need to sell my car.
I've been going through my phone list, and I've got
Yeah.
loads of friends and family who
Yeah.
have not donated.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, what are you waiting for?
They're
It's the
in.
last 10 days now.
Yeah.
They
Every
will.
day's so
Counts, of course, it
Of
does,
course.
yeah.
And the English people, bless them. straight away.
Yeah.
They've
No,
been,
no, no, no.
They're
We're
the first
waiting.
people.
We're waiting.
The thing is, the truth is, like you said, lastminute.com, it's a Pakistani thing. Huh?
I was going to say that it's an Asian thing,
that's
isn't it?
What can we
But
say?
We've had some good, like people donating £50, £100. I had a phone call earlier that is going to ring the radio station next week, Thursday, and do a live donation then.
Wow.
So it's going to be right to the end. I've done collections at work. I've got £200 raised there. My work themselves, I've offered to match £500. And I think Shabazz is working with HomeServe as well. To see if they're going to donate. And they've actually given him a day off next Friday.
Oh, that's really nice, isn't
a
it?
charity day, so that's kind. And mine giving me 1 hour off.
Oh, really? Have they?
Yes.
Oh,
But it's half day Friday anyway, but they've
okay.
let me go home an hour early just to get waxed.
Did you think Shabazz will appreciate that charity day off, considering what he's going to be going through?
You might need the afternoon off.
Oh, dear.
The week to
You have to
recover.
get some sort of suntan lotion or whatever to
You know,
soothe
sometimes
it.
you can bleed on your arms and
Don't
stuff.
say
Of course,
that.
yeah.
And the
no.
hair wax.
No,
Yeah.
no.
She is just being mean now.
No.
She's
You know,
being
I
mean.
think it depends on skin type, really, and how sensitive you are. Are you very sensitive, Khalid?
I'm a sensitive person.
Oh, no, I do feel sorry for him.
My niece is offered to do some waxing as well.
Uh-huh.
And my wife goes, "Oh, if I was you, I'd get an expert." But she says she's an expert, so we're going to have both of them
Oh, okay.
honest, just to make the pain go quicker. Yeah.
Oh, bless. Okay, so guys, please do dig deep and contribute to this very good cause alongside Asian Music Radio. You can listen to them every Thursday night.
Every Thursday night, live, 7 o'clock. And it's one of them comedy shows, if I say. If you listen to us, we make you laugh. We try to keep you entertained. Shabazz is there most weeks with me.
Yeah.
He's off this week. He's going to a football match. But
Okay.
to step in, my niece and nephew step in and keep me company. And sometimes we have Rosina and we have Sima. So we've got different personalities on. But yeah, please do share the app with your family and friends.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people who aren't listening.
I've listened in.
Thank you.
He's having a right go at you,
Only
girls.
'cause he
today,
had-
isn't he?
only 'cause he had Simon Rose on.
I'm too busy, to be fair. In the evening with my budget, mashallah.
I know, but it's on your phone, so
Yeah.
all you got to do
And
is
the
best in the
background.
Just
background.
click it on.
Trust me, I've got enough background noise.
No behind it.
This is the best background noise you'll ever hear.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, it'll get you motivated to do your housework. Honestly, I put it on whenever I get a chance, and it does motivate me.
During Ramadan.
Cleaning. Well, come on, you got to, you know.
No, I'm joking. yeah. Yeah, it does.
You've got
help
to
you-
look after your own. You've got to support your own, haven't you?
Tell
So-
us about how we can donate. Sorry,
Yes.
how can we donate?
Right.
Ask the expert.
I was going to say whether you want to let everybody know how they can
there's
donate.
a few ways you could
Yeah.
donate. You could go to our website, www.asianmusicradio.com.
Yeah.
If you scroll right to the bottom, there's a logo for Secret Angels. You click on the logo, and it takes you straight to
The Just Giving
Secret
page.
Angels Just Giving page, and you could donate there.
Yeah.
Or you could just go straight to the Just Giving page. There's links on the secretangels.org.
Yes, that's right. Yeah. On our social media pages.
Yeah, on your Facebook and
Yes,
Instagram.
that's
yeah.
right. Yeah.
And is it PayPal?
PayPal, yes.
Yeah, I've not tried PayPal.
No.
I don't use PayPal.
My friend
so.
done PayPal
Oh,
the
okay.
other day.
Brilliant.
Just use the tag Here We Go,
Hashtag.
HAIR.
Because what we're doing is, since the launch of the campaign from Here We Go, we're trying to see how much we're getting. Because there was a bit of pots of little money already there. And then through Asian Music Radio, what Khalid did to raise money for Secret Angels is that he used to get songs, the listeners to, if they wanted a song playing or dedicated to someone, people chipped in £1, 50 pence,
good.
whatever, and stuff like that. And then I think from that alone, we collected £340.
Fantastic.
So, and then I know, obviously, with Here We Go, we've just reached over the 2,200 mark as of today. And someone else made a contribution of, I think it might be £100, so it might have gone up a bit more. So I'm getting a bit worried now for Khalid
You
and
are.
Shabazz. Seriously, I've got butterflies in my
No,
stomach.
I bet your wife must be happy about it.
She's very happy. Something nice and smooth to hug onto.
Yeah, I was going to say, she might be able to keep her hands off you now, Khalid, will she?
Before that, we need a soundproof room for the waxing, please. I think this studio would be perfect.
Well, actually, Khalid's got a beautiful studio.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
I did,
so
actually, yeah.
that's where the event will be taking place. So it's on Friday, the 6th of May.
Yeah, we're looking for audience as well. It's £5 entry.
In advance?
In advance, or £10 at the door. At the moment, we've got 4 people turning up. So if you're free on a Friday, we need as many people just to have a laugh, see us going through some pain. And all the money does go to charity. So
it does,
ultimately.
My tears are, for pain or, for a good cause. So
yeah, so if you want to see grown men crying, you know where to come.
Definitely, yeah. There will be some tears shed.
I'm sure there will be, yeah. Oh, God, I don't envy you.
That sends you to shiver up my spine thinking about it.
It does, doesn't it? Yeah. But anyway, thank you for that, Khalid. And thank you for being a great sport as well towards Secret Angels. We've only got 4 minutes left, so let's try and quickly squeeze in friendships then. So, guys, we've all got friends. Us women, we often look to other women for friendship because of their experiences as women in many stages of life, from being single to married with kids. It might be the same for you as well, Callie, when you're looking for a bit of brotherly friendship with other male counterparts as well. So finding friends that are women offers the chance for talking, sharing, venting out frustrations, and going out as a group. So, very quickly, Fawzia, tell me, what qualities make a good friend?
Somebody who's trustworthy, who's reliable, who's honest and sincere with what they're saying, and they give me the right opinions, and not somebody who's going to make a situation worse.
Yep. Yeah. Okay. Good one.
I just need someone to have a laugh with, really.
Okay.
Have a good giggle with. Same as what Fawzia said there, a bit boring, really, in terms of repeating what she said. But, yeah, I think you need sincerity and someone who values you for who you are.
Okay, brilliant. And Khalid?
Same. Likewise, integrity is the biggest thing, I think. If the other person is honest, that's all that matters. My motto is trust no one. And it's very hard for me to get close to people. It's got to be the right person. And I could count my friends on one hand. I've got thousands of friends, but honest, trustworthy friends.
Just in one.
In one fist, yeah.
Yeah. I totally agree with you. I think when it comes to friendship, again, understanding them understanding you, them being supportive of you. I know we talked about, Khalid, that you've got a long list of friends and you've been sending text messages to people to donate and stuff like that. I think at times like this, you realise who your real friends are.
Definitely.
And we were talking, well, before we came on air, that how much we have done for our friends and we never get that return back. Do you girls feel the same, or has it happened to yourselves?
I mean, it's easy to fall into that trap, isn't it? Where you're expecting to receive what you're giving. And to an extent, you need to meet a person halfway, but you're going to have different levels of friendships, aren't you? You're going to have those close friends, you're going to have those friends that are just there for a laugh, you're going to have those friends who are wider in the community, etc. And our Masajid, UKM sisters, do hold once a month a social gathering for women to get together and have a good old natter and a cup of tea.
And a cup of tea, yes.
No gossiping.
No. It's a bit,
that's very hard to believe, isn't it, Khalid?
It's banned. It's within the walls of the Masajid. We plan activities instead. So the last time we had, what was it called, origami? That was difficult. I was aware.
Oh, I came to that one when you did the origami. Oh my God!
I was speaking to my brother this week, and we were just talking about people not donating. He goes, some of our friends, they got 3-litre cars. They put £100 in for diesel or petrol. He goes, what I'm going to do is I'm going to message them and say, look, you could put this much in your car, you could go on holidays, but you can't spend £20 on a charity.
On a charity, yes, so, you're right.
These are people out there who have a lot of money, but they don't like giving to the less fortunate.
Totally agree
I
with
hope
you.
that's not- sometimes people do give charity without letting others know, though. Let's be
No,
fair.
I
Yeah.
understand.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I see what you mean. Come on, dig deep. Just drop
But normally-
drop a tenner this way at the same time.
Right, guys, on that note, we've got 30 seconds remaining. Any last final words from each of you? It is the last, Lou Sisters.
Just want to say, please donate and please listen to Asian Music Radio.
Saturday, mental health show. We're focusing on weight matters, so looking at losing weight and the mental health aspect of that.
Friday evening, Korea's Cuisine and Culture Show. We're having a special guest come on who's going to give amazing Eid recipes that you can follow if you'd like to, inshallah.
Wow, amazing. That's all then from Lou Sisters for this year. Advance Eid Mubarak to all our listeners until next year,
Mubarak.
2023. Have a good one.
Eid Mubarak.
Eid Mubarak.
Eid Mubarak.